Here we are. This is officially the start of Mohonk. The start of Mohonk. Here we are. 3 miles into the ride. Straight across here.
Across or go right?
Straight across.
Yep, that's mile over to the right.
Now, is your wife still working? What is she doing?
Yeah, she's a teacher.
Oh yes, you told me that. I'm sorry. I'm
got
sorry.
another 2.5, probably 2 years after this year.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm meeting a buddy of mine tomorrow morning. Guy's got one of those Amazon routes with all the trucks.
Yeah.
Now working part-time for them. Not as a driver, but it's like a monitor.
Oh.
You monitor their activity from the laptop.
Okay.
You do it from home.
Oh, that's cool.
It says that Amazon measures, she's on all these metrics.
Ah.
You know, and they have cameras in the van.
Okay.
And like if the guy doesn't have his seatbelt on, you know, they pick it up.
Okay.
If he's going too fast, they pick it up.
Oh.
And you get penalized.
Ah.
And you don't get your bonuses. And you get a bad rating.
And he has an Amazon route, or?
He's got like 50 trucks.
Oh boy.
So, yeah, I knew he's been doing it for a couple of years. I haven't talked to him in a while. And I called him yesterday. He's a retired cop here at NYPD.
Okay.
And he's doing a pilot for them over in Elm Street, New York, for their bigger stuff.
Okay.
Like couches and refrigerators and shit like that, where you have 2 guys delivering out of a bigger truck.
Okay.
So he's kind of like one of their beta testers.
All right.
And he'll go live with that in January. And it may not be Elmsford, it may be like somewhere up here, the warehouse, or down in Jersey. And he says he'll need somebody to back him and his other guy up for the current stuff in Mahwah.
So he wants his crew to have good ratings. So you're going to monitor them?
Yeah. So I said, Billy, I said, I don't want to do this like, 20 hours a week max. And he said, perfect. So I'm looking for like 2 days. 8 to 10 hours a day.
Oh, there you go.
So I'm going to meet him tomorrow morning over at the warehouse in Mahwah. Just to see what it's all like.
Right.
You know. I just got to keep busy and get some spending money.
Yeah.
You know? I was telling somebody yesterday, when I can buy a new bike, and I'm my wife going up. I was wasting my retirement money.
Right there.
I'm getting warm. You know, let me stop.
Okay, you want to pull something off?
Yeah, I'm going to take these hormones off. It's a totally different area.
Yeah, well, so I think, I didn't even respond to that conversation. I didn't respond to any of that. All right, so we've been in Mohonk for the last half mile. Way up to the right there, if you can see, is the Skytop Castle, top of that mountain, that little tower.
It's going to be hard to hear you today with the wind.
I'm talking to the tower, talking to the camera. Now, when I ride alone, Joe, this camera keeps me company because I'm talking. I'm telling you.
Talk back.
It's like I have an audience I'm talking to.
Listen.
It does.
Good, like a good wife would do.
It really keeps me company. All right, doesn't talk back.
Like your dog.
Yes, like the dog. Big winds out in this field. Straight ahead, you can see the sky top, way at the top. Got about 15 minutes of sleep last night.
Really?
Yep, couldn't sleep the whole night. I don't know why. Good morning. Oh, yes. Hello there. Hi.
Like 6 miles. On this climb.
Well, we just keep staying on it. It keeps twisting, but it's all Lenape.
Yep. That's right. It's going to come down.
Hello.
Hi.
So we rode last week. We turned off into the left up here. We're not doing that today.
All right. You had a good minute, huh?
Yeah.
Well, no.
Well, I wanted to hit those,
Yeah.
the trail over there.
Right. The upper cliff and lower cliff.
The duck pond is over there. It's called the duck pond.
So we did that in the afternoon.
We did it going out and coming home.
Oh, we did going out too?
Yeah, because we followed that way coming in the last 7 miles. So we're going to do both.
All right, I remember the duck pond.
Yeah, because coming,
Top of the hill, yeah.
it makes the sharp left up here.
Yeah, yeah.
Because when we were coming home, I made the right on it.
I was thinking duck pond where we got lost.
Oh, yeah.
Duck pond where there was a house.
Yeah, I think it's the same one. What is it?
No.
Okay.
That was way over.
Okay.
That was later in the day.
So now we're starting to smell the wet leaves.
Yep.
Yes, I see all kinds of, we're going to the left. See all kinds of intersections here. Yep. That's the white oak. Never been on that, I don't think. So look at the leaves on the ground. It's just beautiful.
Yep.
Climbing up the Lenape Trail. Lenape, as the Italian would say, Lenape.
No.
The Lenape family. Yeah, I'm feeling very warm.
Yeah.
You were smart taking your things off back there.
Yeah. Wish I wore. I have a short sleeve wool base. Which I wore. I was gonna wear it. Throw it in the car.
I could always take off my tank top later if I want, underneath my, sleeveless. It is.
Right. Where am I going to put it? I'll just zip down.
Yeah. You tuck it underneath something in the back of your, in your back. You have bibs on?
Yeah.
Yeah, you stick it on the inside of the bibs on the back.
Yeah, that's good.
Right, there's that stone structure, so that's where I made the left for duck pond. You go up,
Oh, right here?
then you come back to structure. It goes up and does like a 180.
Where do we turn left here?
A little ways up,
Ah.
and then it comes back on the right side of that structure as you're coming, you're on the opposite side from where we're at now.
Oh, up here.
Yeah.
Oh, we're going to go straight up.
Yep. We're going all the way up Now, we don't go to the Mohonk house. It's right next to it, the entrance off of the main road.
See, that's the station that 2 years ago they charged us 20 bucks.
Okay.
Right here.
Oh.
And we went right.
I see.
We were coming from that way. And we went up that way.
Huh.
This guy nailed us. So I think we were coming from that way.
Huh.
I guess it's only there in season.
Yeah. Yeah, to pay someone to be a volunteer who's out there. Well, the Mohonk, the minimum is $700 for the cheapest room.
Yeah, they're not losing much by having
No.
a dozen bikers out here every day.
So there's two roads to our left and right. They're closed. So November is going to be here next week already, Joe.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
I turned 44 in November.
What?
I'm
64.
64. Where the heck did 44 come from? What am I looking at here on my screen? Hi.
November what?
13th.
It's not a Friday. Huh?
Sometimes it is. I don't know about this year.
Well, the 8th is Tuesday.
Okay, Wednesday. So 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Sunday.
It's Sunday, yeah. Good morning. How is everyone today?
Don't breathe too
How you
much.
doing?
Oh.
Yeah, I know.
Well, once we get off of this climbing and we get back in the shade, I think we'll be dressed just right.
It'll cool down a little.
Yeah.
Hey, we're gonna have climbing all day though. Left or right up here?
We're going to the right. So to the left is where a road called Kleinkill comes in. A little ways up. So after today, I'll be starting to learn my way around Mohonk.
Yeah,
After
really?
editing, geez, I spent 2 days of editing videos. I was trying to get a consistent format, Joe. Wasted a whole day on things I didn't like. Once you get a format, you can make a template a little bit.
Right.
Because there's 100 things to do for each video. So much work.
Oh, I know.
So you need templates. Then you change the names
You
and
have the wherewithal
yes.
and the patience to do it.
Yes, well, I have it and I have all the time.
Not just time, it's just, you gotta have the desire.
Well, that's what it is.
I don't.
All right, so that's Kleinkill coming from our left. We're going straight. Yeah, when you're riding down these hills, you're just buzzing by.
You gonna go down this?
You come back this whole way.
Nice.
The whole way, no turning off like last time. All the way back, every road all the way back.
Are we still in Lenape?
We're still on Lenape, yep. Lenape goes all the way to the guard gate where the Mohonk house is.
Right. Oh, frog.
Ah. So riding with Joe again. This is third time he's come up here with me in the last 3 weeks. Good company to have.
Dedicated.
Yes. I was told we only get this once a year in October. So why not make the best of it, especially with all these sunny days. Just look at the color of the leaves on the ground, Joe.
Yeah.
Just amazing. Almost blinds me. Deep yellows and browns and right, they're getting more brown as they start dying. Yeah, gold, yes.
Crimson gold, well not really crimson. Gold, autumn gold.
And here they're a little browner, but some of those bright ones are just beautiful. So a lot of days after peak are still beautiful. So I requested to be an administrator on trail forks for this park.
Oh, really?
Yep, this way I can fix it. That's Woodside Trail. I took that. That's technical hiking.
Oh, really?
Well, no, it's technical, real technical mountain biking. Real technical. When I was lost a couple weeks ago, I came across from the main road on that for like 2 miles. And there were some steep spots. One spot I was afraid to do it on this bike. But yeah, so I requested to be administrator because this park needs to be fixed up. This in Mohonk and Minnewaska. I'll fix all the trails. This way,
as far as the maps.
yeah, this way when you do a route, the tracks will be good. I'll fix the names that are incorrect. I'll align the trails up according to what the signs say. Because right now the trails are in different spots, like they end and start somewhere else.
Right.
When you get on the trail, you see it ended or it started, and Trail Forks said it didn't. So that's just, you know, it's all a volunteer system up there.
Right.
You know, shared the kind of stuff, open source. So it just needs to be fixed. Somebody with time like me who can get some enjoyment out of doing it. Like I did for Ramapo for like 100 hours of work. 100 hours.
Oh, the Ramapo rally?
No, the whole Ramapo Park in Ringwood, in Oakland and Ringwood. Must have spent 100 hours, 100, literally, couple months. .3, we're turning on Terrace Road. Because that's how much long this climb is going, another mile.
Yep, over a mile. 1.3 miles.
Yep. And when we...
That's the toughest part right there, though.
Yeah. When we came across the golf course last week and got lost,
right.
When I was going out on Friday, I remembered that, and it was a cinch. I remembered it from 2 days before, how to do it. And there was another spot that we got lost on that I fixed to make it easier. You know, crossing the main road onto a trail.
Right.
We had to stay on the main road. I couldn't figure that out.
That one, yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, so you figured it out, but I fixed that.
That was towards the end.
Yep. I fixed that so you can go straight across and stay on the dirt. And it just connects to where you would have. Yep, coming back, this is all just fast descending. And that's Oakwood, so there's where Oakwood comes in. Ah. That's Oakwood on the left there. When we
Come down that last
yes, Joe, you have a good memory. We came down that, and then we turned,
right.
and then we came down that, went straight, and then we turned off on that hill on Duck Pond instead of continuing down the big hill like we're on now. You got a good memory. Well, you can remember the sights on the trails better than I do. I just learned it
Yeah,
from.
but we came down there. What did we do? Make a left or a right?
Well, we came down, we went straight. We didn't come back up here. We're going home.
Oh, so we went. Yeah.
We just
right.
continued straight, right?
Right.
Merged onto this.
That's what I thought. Yeah.
Then a half mile up, we made that elbow by that cement structure I pointed out.
Oh yeah, right.
And then you said, "Why are we doing climbing, Rob?" I said, "I don't want to go off the route and get lost. I know going downhill should take us home, but I just didn't want to take any chance. It was fucking 5 o'clock. I get a light on my bike now, Joe, an official light on the front.
Oh, you do?
800 lumens, so yes, if I get stuck in the dark, I can see for several hours. Yep.
That adds about half a pound to your bike, right?
Yeah, but that's okay. And I got all kinds of tools and stuff in my down tube. So this bike is as heavy as everybody else's.
Yep.
With all the stuff I put on it. But I have stuff to help everybody. Hangers and valve extensions and tubes and plugs, and I got all kinds of stuff. Patches, got it all. No regular pump in there. As long as you don't kill yourself on this. So right, that beginning part, that part you said back there was the worst.
On this climb, yeah.
Then it makes this feel easy. Now what grade are you seeing here, Joe? 4 or 5%? Yeah.
5.7. Back there it was like 9, 10.
Yeah.
Here it'll be like 5, 6, the whole way, 7.
Now when we did that climb through the Awasting Park, that 4-mile climb, the first day you came with me?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Joe, that was always 10%.
Yeah.
Always, think about that. But you got used to it. And then when the 15 came, and then when the 20 came,
Yeah, that's when I had to walk it.
that felt like this. But you get used to literally you're doing 2 miles an hour, but still in all, you just get accustomed to that low speed and a pace that you keep pedaling. So Friday I took no pictures. So I rode all the way through, Joe, and I had like a 10.6 average.
Really?
Well, that was hard to get, yes. And I rode a consistent.
You and I had what, 9.8 or 8 something?
Yeah.
I don't remember. It was less than 10, I know.
Yeah. Because I was thinking, let me try for 10.
Stopping.
When I left Minnewaska, I had like 9.6 or 9.8. So to make up all that time in just a short distance, I was going quite fast compared to going out. Took advantage of all the downhills, no brakes.
Right.
Now I love going fast on the downhills. I never appreciated that. Everybody else did. I didn't think about the downhills. They're like the most fun for some people.
Oh yeah.
For many people, even the roadies. So like 270 people signed up for the ride on November.
Yeah, I know. I saw that.
Just in the long version. I think there was a 300 max or something.
What was the short version? How many miles?
I don't
30 miles or so?
something like that. I don't remember actually. Maybe in the upper 20s, but still in all. And then a ton of people signed up for that.
Well, when I was pulling in, I come in the beginning Front Street,
Okay.
and where it was blocked off
Yeah.
the road. There was 4 people getting on their bikes. So I figured they would come up here. I think they were Asian.
Is that where that house is? That historic house?
Yeah,
So I went that way today because you said you come in a different way.
Yeah, but they had a big sign.
Yes.
Roadblock.
Yes, and I said okay.
Yeah. That's the way Waze tells me to go.
Gotcha. You mentioned that the first time you came.
But right here on the left, right before the sign, I guess those people were going to park where we parked.
Yeah.
Didn't know there was another way to get in.
Well, because there's more trail parking over there someplace because there's the signs, right?
Yeah.
Unless the municipal lot is what they're referring to. I don't know.
6/10 of a mile on this climb. 140 feet. We're gonna have damn near 1,000 feet already. Yeah, I got over 1,000.
Yeah, I got almost 1,000 myself. Yeah, so to the top of this climb, we both have over 1,000.
This should take us to the guardhouse.
Yep, right. The guard
Right up
entrance.
here.
There might be another turn or so, I don't remember, but Lenape goes right to the road entrance almost.
Yep. There's like a garage there, I think.
Yeah, then we go up and get on the golf course.
Oh, is that where we're going?
Yeah, go straight across onto the golf course. The road we came off of. Now that we know how to go there. So Specialized came out with a new bike and I just bought this.
Oh, that Diverge?
Joe, I would have bought it.
I wouldn't.
I would have got it. It's so minute, Joe.
So,
But it looks odd.
John and I were both talking about it.
It looks odd.
Why
But,
don't we get a mountain bike?
well, no, because it's so minute, just like these handlebars are so minute, and the look of it will become more accustomed, just like brand new cars when they come out. They look futuristic, they look silly,
Yeah, but Rob, you really think you need all that shock?
but it's really so little, Joe.
Unless you're doing real technical stuff.
No, but it's so little. I don't even, just like these handlebars, I don't know if I feel them,
And then don't you think you take some of the responsiveness away?
but it's so minute. Same thing with,
Minute?
just like our handlebars, it's so minute, and you can lock it out. I would have went for it, you know, I would have. I just bought this, like damn.
That's always going to be the case.
Yeah, so in a couple of years I'll get another frame, that kind of version, if I continue to do a lot of gravel, because I want to have 2 gravel bikes, only have 1. So we'll see.
I don't know, to me that's good if you're doing real rocky, chunky technical stuff.
But it's not enough for that. It won't, see, that's where you start crossing into the mountain bike.
Exactly.
So I'm saying for gravel, this stuff here, these little bumps over the
You
rocks,
don't need that.
but we just make it just slightly more. It's all the way it makes you feel in your head, Joe.
But don't you think it takes some of the fun away?
Not if you think it's feeling good, right, like we always say. All right, so that's terrace. What is this right here? Wonder what that road is behind me. You don't see it on the map. Not if in your head like me, it's making you feel good, you know?
Right.
And it's all about marketing. It's all marketing.
Oh, yeah.
It's what it is. Who spends 13 grand on a bike like me?
It's just like in golf, if you play golf.
Yeah, okay.
They come out, Callaway, TaylorMade, Titleist. Every year they come out with a new driver. It's
Okay.
better than last year.
Yeah,
I mean, eventually you can't get any better than better.
right, right. But they put a
It's all
different,
marketing.
they put a different marketing spin,
Yeah.
and it makes you feel different, and you buy
And
it.
half the people, well, these drivers go for $600.
Yeah, I can
Half the
imagine.
people wait for the new one to come out and buy last year's model for $450,
Yeah.
$500. Because they force the retailers to buy these.
All right, so let's back. So this is where we're getting to the top to where the entrance is. It's like an almost, and terrace is just a little street that cuts over. I think we make
I've ever been on this road or come up this way.
I think we come down here when we come home. We come through the
Oh,
back
we come
road.
down here, yeah, but I don't think I've ever come up it.
And so we want to right. I think it's right here, Joe.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so you have no choice. You go to
Yep.
the right. So this is what they're calling terrace. It's like a little circle that brings you straight. And there's the road right there. So look at where we're at.
Yep.
That's the guard entrance to my left.
Yep.
We could have just went through the guard entrance, same difference. So over here, we're going to the right to get up on the golf course. Remember how we
We're
came
crossing
down?
the road here.
And then we're making a left behind these green trees.